Welcome back. So I'm here with Ms. Dallas.
Yo.
Do you guys remember her from the Black Widow video? I'll post a link somewhere.
Yeah. Like again, a red-headed character wearing all black. I might have a type.
And another. Yeah. And today we are going to be transforming you to
Mara Jade from Star Wars, who's not canon anymore, sad tear, but she's still my favorite female Star Wars character. However, since the last time you guys saw me, I chopped off all my hair, so it's going to be red in the very tips now, and otherwise got shaved down, so I do have to put on a wig, hence me wearing a wig cap right now.
Again, starting off with a tiny bit of primer of your choice. What's new? Any projects going on?
A lot of projects I need to start. The biggest project of this year so far has been my office being redone, which is why we're actually filming in my office right now. This is like a bookshelf and costume display on my dress form of stuff that I do. That took a lot of this first month of the year was redoing the office. So now that I have the working space, hopefully I can start doing the actual work now.
Name for our HD foundation.
Yeah. I switched between this one and shoot. Now I don't remember which one it was. Actually, there's a Smashbox CC cream.
How do you like that?
I really like that one. It's like the dark spot removal one, and I feel like that's a nice one too because it's not too thick. But you know, like you like to point out in your videos, being in Hawaii, like our foundation kind of melts off our faces. I like that one because it does have some sunscreen in it for going outside.
Cake face was really popular in 2015, but there's no way
you can't do that here.
Yeah, no. If you're hearing those grunt sounds, it's not a fart. It's
that's my dog.
Oh, we recently did a shoot at Sun Island.
Oh, it was the Avengers Mid-Pacific group.
So you might want to check them out on Facebook.
I was there in costume for 15 minutes and then I got out of the costume and
emailed
took
it
pictures instead. That's another reason I'm not in costume yet because wearing stretchy pleather in Hawaii, it doesn't
It's not going to happen.
So you're just like, well, depending on how damp I want to be under it.
Oh, I just cranked out a little bit of brightening kind of color corrector.
Fix my skin. So for girls, there's three kinds of breakouts. There's like what food you've been eating breakout, there's stress breakouts, and then there's period breakouts.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and like hormone breakouts.
Yeah, and you're just like, well, it's one of these. The rain cleared out the fog at least.
Do you get affected by like...
Yeah. And I take like prescription allergy meds too. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, VOG is volcanic smog. So it's when we get like really gross hazy air from the volcanoes. Normally we have really clean, beautiful air. A lot of people are like kind of allergic to it.
I think I am too. Yeah. Not like asthmatic, but like it makes me kind of, my throat feels all nasty.
Yeah.
Whenever that happens.
So let's all take a trip to Beijing.
Yeah!
And experience that wonder of the world.
Oh, we went to this place called... Well, apparently it's not new. Bevy?
Oh yeah, that's our favorite big selfie.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed with like the decor and everything, drinks, food. And then I found out that they make their own like simple syrups and everything. Everything was very tasty.
Yeah,
Very impressed.
yeah, the owner is an internationally renowned mixologist, Christian. I actually photographed him for a magazine.
Some more of this contour palettes.
I finally bought myself a kabuki brush. I got the Too Faced one. I've been contouring the heck out of my face lately because we had David Bowie night for my birthday last weekend. So I did like kind of more pale foundation than I normally would wear to kind of like white face me out a little bit. And then some like heavy contouring on the jawline and cheekbones, and then I wore different colored contacts to be David Bowie. It had my David Bowie hair, painted lightning bolts on everyone's faces. But I kind of like doing what I call the boy makeup. Not a lot of color, but like do some contouring, and then like super natural lids, and then, you know, there's David Bowie, like a little bit of black eyeliner.
We all.
Except Daria, because she has.
Oh yeah. Damn.
You were like teaching her how to highlight her boobs, and I was like, she doesn't even know that. She's got huge ones.
Yeah.
You need to do how to boob to pecs.
Yes.
For my man cosplays.
Ah, yes.
Free sports bras, one size smaller, backwards, forwards, backwards.
Yep, Megan knows how. I need to
Smash them
I
down.
needed to do a butt binding too, though. How to not booty. For
What? You're like, this is too attractive.
gosh, some guys should not have this much booty.
How many people do you think are gonna go see Deadpool thinking it's a romantic comedy?
No one.
Have you seen the trailer though?
They have to know.
I don't know. I feel like my mom would be stupid enough to fall for that. That means a lot of people would be. I like the Suicide Squad trailer.
Yeah, although as a CW DC person, I'm kind of still sad about like how they cut all the TV DC people. I like the CW Deadshot and everybody. Pro tip: either one of your friends who has all the Sephora card, and then they're like, "Oh, here,
Get
put
all
it
the
on my
points.
card." You get all the points, and that's how I'm a VIP Rouge member. And I get free makeovers anytime I want. I technically could go before con and be like, "Do you want makeup?"
Okay, thanks, bye.
Actually, Sephora is not on Oahu yet, but apparently they're opening new like beauty bar locations that is
Oh, yes,
all like
yes.
makeup school kind of location.
Love it, yes.
That's pretty cool.
I hear that and I keep thinking somebody's opening the door.
You like my
yes?
screaming toilet? I don't know.
It's asserting its dominance.
I'm here. Don't forget about me.
Guys, please pee in me.
Pee in my mouth.
I'm lonely.
Give me your excretions. So it's not like I don't hold it against anyone else, but because now we have such a variety of different cons, I really want to divide up my costumes dependent on the theme of the convention. So like a lot of people are like my Halo friends, like I think we're unofficial 405th now, but they're like, okay, Spartan meetup at Kawaii Con, and I'm like, but now we have Comic Con Honolulu, which is more sci-fi video games. So like, why should we have to bother bringing our
I feel like
Spartan
Halo
armor
would
to
be
the
better for Kawaii Con.
anime? Well, I'm trying to like keep it like just anime now, because before it was our only con.
Yeah.
So we would wear everything, but now it is the anime-specific convention. So I feel like video games and sci-fi stuff can go to Comic-Con Honolulu, and then the straight-up comic book stuff can go to Amazing. I mean, I'm not saying like anyone else can't do that. I'm just saying that's how. I mean, if I have so many costumes, I might as well divide them up that way.
Why are Asian eyebrows so much different?
I don't know, just the way
My
the
hairs are
direction-
super thick and they're really like long, and they just like.
The direction, and they just... Same thing with eyelashes. Luckily yours are not like downward facing and short.
Yeah, I got good lashes.
But yeah. I'm just cleaning up the edge with a little bit of foundation.
I'd love it if the Rooster Teeth people came out. I love Rooster Teeth. Yeah, Rooster Teeth people, come to Hawaii. It's cool. Or anyone like that, like those independent media companies that made their company be like producing nerd content. So yeah, like Geek and Sundry, Nerdist, Rooster Teeth, like Penny Arcade, all of those people. Like it'd be cool for them to come out because, I mean, they are celebrities, but they're like. They became celebrities by being creative fans, and so I really like that. And nothing against like famous cosplayers, Megan, but like, but you know, like a lot of famous cosplayers, it's like okay, but they're also just they're pretty girls and like who do modeling. So which is cool, and we've been lucky enough to get some of those. But taking it a step further, and it's like people who create all sorts of content, like video animations, like. All of that, like all of it, not just like all the hot chicks. Although, not saying no to hot chicks.
There's
I like
nothing wrong
those.
with hot chicks. We love
I like
hot
those
chicks.
too. Those are awesome. I just want to shoot all of them. I shot the president twice.
Other people could say that, right?
I shot Hillary Clinton when she was Secretary of State. I've shot Megan a lot.
I'm so good.
I shoot Coda every day. For those of you who don't know, watching this video, Coda has a very fluffy butt, but part of it had to get shaved at the vet yesterday, and now she looks like a baboon.
Every time you walk behind her.
Yeah, it's just like baboon butt. Oh, Rafiki. I'm a mature adult.
What is an adult?
Baboon butt. My toilet's outside. Oh, Megan, pull up the Adam Hughes. Adam Hughes is an artist we love. I have a pet peeve about makeup products. Limited edition palettes are annoying. So you're like, oh my god, I love this. Oh my god, I'll never get it again.
So this won't last forever.
Yeah, because last year's color of the year palette was Marsala, and so many beautiful reds and golds in it, and I do so much like red and gold stuff, especially with my Dark Phoenix. And I love that palette, and then just looking at it, I'm like, I'm gonna have to start finding replacements because I'm not gonna have it anymore. And it's cool because since the red color was the color of the year, like all the colors are meant to blend into it. So there's actually like one that has green and red pigments in it, but it's just more green, but with a slight bit of Marsala in it, and it just works so well. I mean, it's a collector's thing, yeah, sure, the marketing, but if you're actually going to use it, and you're like, oh, well, or you don't know if you're going to use it until you start using it. Like I started, for palettes, I started, of course, with one of the Naked palettes.
Those are still, like, really good basic.
And then I got the Too Faced Dark Chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Palette. And then I do have one Anastasia, which I think was actually limited edition. It's like the World Traveler. Yeah, I sort of stick to more like natural shades and just a couple pop colors.
Same. Like I have like all the funky stuff, but then I never end up using it. Yeah, so neutrals. Lots and lots of neutrals.
I still haven't found my perfect like natural highlight color for my brow because it's hard being a little darker and then finding a good highlight that's not too highlighty. The ones I have are either like too shimmery or too like white yellow.
Sometimes I'll take foundation that's just a tiny bit lighter than my skin color and add like something very, very sheer over it.
It's Makeup Forever, the aqua.
Oh yeah, aqua liner.
Yeah.
Love that.
Almost done with my pot.
The first time I bought it, I forgot to put the lid on.
Oh no!
And I was like, oh no! I used it like once and it was like dry.
Oh, that's definitely my favorite liner for brush application. And then keep getting the Marc Jacobs gel liner pencil. Well, it's like in a like not a real pencil, but you know pencil style. Twist it, it comes out.
Yeah. I'm just kind of smearing the liner. Do you like the artwork?
That and Hughes' stuff is super sexy. You should just go drool over all these paintings of hot women.
So I should say this character is less to, well, I guess if you're a true Star Wars geek, you're gonna know, but...
She was actually always voted the most popular character who did not appear in the movies. She was a very popular character among Star Wars fans who are familiar with the expanded universe. The only thing that makes me freak out with my eyes is when they shoot you in your eye with the air at the eye doctor. I hate that.
Even when they tell you they're gonna do it, just
yeah, like I mean, it's an involuntary response, but that's like the one thing that freaks my eye out. Like everything else, I'm pretty chill.
It does feel a little ridiculous lining under since your eyes are so huge, but I'm just following everything.
Me and Megan just I did notice, I lined my whole eye. I don't normally do that, but I lined my whole eye like to the inner corners, and it made my eyes look too close together.
Yeah.
And I was like, oops, guess that's why I can't do it. So then I realized all of the girls who do that must have really far set apart eyes. There's gonna be Codifer in my stuff forever.
Yeah,
the rest of my life. I'm gonna be
That's
75 years old and open something, it's Codifer everywhere. Thanks, Coda.
I love you.
Well, try look up that. Watch out for the mango.
What?
Drop, baby. Drop.
Oh, yeah.
Megan's like, what? Megan, there's a very popular song. Your love is like a mango. Drop all your love on me.
Oh, how poetic. Oh, Hydro Flask. That's like a thing, right? We didn't understand the allure of it until we had to come ahead.
And then I was like, this is all.
I could kill for an ice cold water.
No, even my Hydro Flask, like, even I left it open on one afternoon. Like, I just kept sipping from it. And it even open and kept my water ice cold all afternoon. But it's funny because there's like all these third-party like accessories for your Hydro Flask.
Right.
Isn't it? And you can take it to like laser engraver stores and get it like custom engraved. I look so much more girl now.
Clampy time. Only Dallas is okay with this.
Yes. My brother has longer lashes. So have you ever noticed that the longest lashes are wasted on boys?
You don't need those. Again, I don't have to measure these. I know these are gonna fit. You're probably gonna have a little extra space too.
I'm getting sleepy makeup eyes now. I've worn makeup for too long.
Sorry.
Does that happen to anyone else? Is it just me?
Yeah.
Like a Megan thing? Makeup makes me incredibly tired.
I feel like nowadays, because I don't really wear it as often, like after I've worn it for a couple of hours, I just want to wipe everything off my face.
I'm so good at like putting on a ton of makeup for a video and like doing stuff and then like
Yeah,
scrub it all off.
It's the best feeling
And I'm
ever.
done. This is what you do.
That's really thug.
You're making gang signs or
Something.
something.
Like,
Well, I feel the jiggle in my arm.
how old are you? Tell by your elbows. Megan, pull your elbow.
What?
You're young, pull your elbow. Yep, see?
What? No.
The older you get, the like longer this will take to
Stretchier?
like unstrap.
Oh my. Oh,
I
and,
thought
and
this
like.
was your hydration.
No, it's your age. You always tell a lady's age by her neck and her elbows.
Goodness. So like, if you stretch it, it takes forever to like.
Come back up.
Let me see.
Oh, come back up.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm old.
Yes, because like when you're hydrated and young, it's like it'll
Oh my
like
god.
back, and then like when if you're older, it's
This
like
is
hang down.
interesting. Very interesting.
Elbow check.
Okay.
I'm 25.
She just turned 25.
I just turned
was there.
25. Did you hear?
Oh yeah. I've turned 25 maybe a couple of times.
Oh, you're right. Megan, I think it's look at boobs.
See?
It's nice.
That's where she angles you at.
She's like, stop looking at my boobs.
Oh no, it's just a
Peripheral vision thing.
I'm just using the edge of the spatula to go tiny, tiny boobs. How you dry the lashes. Bam! Blue steel.
Contains formaldehyde. But most eyelash glue contains formaldehyde.
I feel like a lot of things in life are probably not good for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, no whore lips. I'm gonna copy you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm so disappointed. I really wanted to be a whore today.
Just really looking forward to that.
We'll have to do horror costumes specifically for her.
Grand Theft Auto whores. We'll rent us over the car, take our money.
I'm like, girl,
Sorry.
the box is hot.
Too bad. Next time.
Well, we can shoot it in LA because I mean that's where GTA 5 takes place.
We can only shoot it when the sun is still up, though. The sun down, we gotta go on the. Gotta leave. So I'm kind of just mixing this. It looks super purpley, but it comes out kind of pink. So. Wow, this real.
She's actually gonna sell that on eBay.
Yeah, I guys.
Tell Megan's awesome. Oh, your lip print on a napkin.
Nobody will buy it, but you can try.
I'm sure someone will buy it. Lip print on a sock.
Yeah.
She is feet people.
I was looking into, there's this article about selling socks online and how eBay will take them down because they know it's for fetish reasons.
Sell it on Etsy then.
I'm just gonna add a little bit of glove benefit. Nuditude.
Nuditude. I feel like I might have that.
Oh, this is yours.
Oh, this is mine. Okay, I think that's mine.
Yeah.
Ready to get in a costume.
Yeah. Oh, wait, are you fully covered?
Yes, I am.
Wait, maybe I should zoom out. Boobs.
No, I am. Like, it actually goes up to my neck, so you don't really have to do it. You don't have to do my chest. You can do neck.
Oh, okay.
if you want to, but yeah, we don't have to do boobs because this is fully covered up high color.
Look, I see the difference.
Oh, suddenly she's skinny. What?
What?
Make me skinny too.
I know, right?
Well, hopefully it doesn't get on your.
That's
Oh,
alright.
I'm sorry, I'm touching your boobs. Oh, offended!
We do worse things. We're cosplay people. It's not an open invitation to not
Yeah.
cosplay people, but amongst
Yeah.
each other we have special privileges.
Can you? I'm gonna hold my boobs together. You're gonna tape them, right?
Excuse me, help me make boobs. Hold them up. No, I always do my jaw, but that's just because I'm very like round-faced, so I always contour my jawline. My current body fat percentage is not desirable.
We don't have to talk about that. I don't need to.
Makeup can help though.
Yeah.
Makeup and Photoshop are your best friends. Along with diet and exercise.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, makeup and Photoshop.
I think we're gonna be putting the cosplay.
Costume time.
Did you say I'm hungry? Thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you subscribe and check out all of their social media accounts. Follow them. And we'll see you guys again. Bye! Bye!
I walked out.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, wait. Stand in the middle.
Alright, I can do this.
I thought you were gonna stand on it. I was about to say
Oh
no.
no. Yes, Cody! Alright. Okay.